us discuss now gynandromorph. Gynandromorph is the organism which exhibits both male and female characters. The gynandromorph is derived from three Greek words. That is, gyna means woman, and means man, and morph means from these three Greek words. Morph means form or morphology or structure. First time Bridges and Morgan discovered gynandromorphism. Gynandromorphism was first discovered by Bridges and Morgan in Drosophila. Was first discovered by Bridges and Morgan in Drosophila. As we have discussed, the many geneticists, they use the Drosophila for their research work. That's why Drosophila is known as the queen of genetics. In Drosophila, in the fruit flies, which are occasionally obtained, the part of the body, one part of the body exhibits male characteristics, whereas another part of the body exhibits the female characteristics. And these flies are known as gynandromorphs. Okay? And this is caused due to the non-disjunction of X chromosome at cleavage. Okay? Note down these points. In Drosophila, the fruit flies, commonly known as fruit flies, which are occasionally obtained, means available, obtained, one part of the body, exhibits or shows. What I am saying, exhibits or shows male characters while another part exhibits of the body exhibits female characters. These flies are known as gynandromorphs, and these flies are called gynandromorph or gynanders, even also known as gynanders. Gynandromorphs, MORPHS, or gynanders, or even known as intersex flies. Okay, and what is the cause of gynandromorphism? What is the cause of gynandromorphism? The cause is due to the non-disjunction. What is the cause of the gynandromorphism? The cause is non-disjunction. Non-disjunction. Non-disjunction or failure of segregation, or we can say failure of segregation of X chromosome at cleavage during the mitotic division. What is the cause of the gynandromorphism? The cause is nothing but the non-disjunction of X chromosome at cleavage. Non-disjunction means failure of segregation. You know, during the genotype of the zygote is AA plus XX, or it can be AA plus XY. Then what happens? That it shows the abnormal phenotype. Actually, let us take the X chromosome only. During the cell division, along with the autosomes, they remain like this. Two X chromosomes are like this. Okay, but just before cell division, they replicate. Each chromosome of the homologous pair, they replicate. The DNA is replicated, so the sister chromatids are developed. And what happens? Actually, they are arranged at in the metaphase. What are the phases of cell division? Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, then cytokinesis. Actually, what it should happen like this? They should be arranged at the equatorial plate. Here are the centrosomes, and the spindle fibers are produced attached to the centromere, kinetochore region. Okay, it should happen. So after this, the 4 like this it should happen in anaphase. But sometimes what happens from this is the normal, but sometimes what happens, the non-disjunction occurs. Suppose one came with a complete towards one side and another is like this, whereas there is no X chromosome and another is like this. So what it will produce? It will produce this 3 X chromosome one side, like this. So let me represent it here with the autosome and X chromosomes. 2A plus XX is the zygote, if it is the zygote, or the cell of the one of the blastomere of the larva when it is a few cell stage. Okay, it may occur from in the zygote stage when it becomes from one cell to 2 cell, or maybe it may also occur when the larva is a few cell stage. In normal it should happen 2A plus XX and 2A plus XX. This is the normal case. But what happens sometime? 2A plus when mitosis. These are the mitosis. So that's why the chromosomal numbers are maintained. 2A plus 3X, as I have shown you, 1, 2, 3, and one side is 2A plus only X. Okay. Another case may also occur that one X chromosome is lost. Elimination of one X chromosome. Here the ratio is 3/2, that equal to 1.5. That means it implies that it is a super female. And here the ratio is 1/2, that means 0.5. That implies it is a male. To have a clear concept about this, let us go through some three-dimensional picture. See some more pictures at metaphase and anaphase stage. The cell division that occurs at the metaphase and anaphase stage. See the sister chromatids of the different chromosomes. The microtubules are attached to the kinetochore region of the centromeres. Microtubules arise from centrosomes. Okay, here the proper disjunction occur, proper segregation, but the red colored chromosome, it is only shown in a different color for clear of a concept. Okay, the red chromosome, the chromosome in red color, the two sister chromatids of this chromosome are not segregated. It happens in anaphase. See some more detailed pictures. The diploid cell, segregation of sister chromatid. But one chromosome is segregated. The two sister chromatids of one chromosome occur, but another is not. So here we found the 3 copies of the same chromosome. Here the 1 copy. Another case is elimination or the loss of the mitotic chromosome. Diploid cell chromosomes, the sister chromatids are segregated, but one is lost in the last step. At the anaphase stage, one is lost. So these monosomic conditions develop the male tissue in Drosophila melanogaster, whereas this trisomy also shows the female characteristic, even though it is sterile, and normal diploid cell shows the normal female characteristics. And we have taken the example of this is the non-disjunction of X chromosome. Okay, so a gynandromorph is shown over here. The half of the body means one of the body is showing the female, another half showing male characteristic. This is the bilateral bilateral gynandromorph is shown. We will discuss the types of gynandromorph. Okay. So far we have discussed about the gynandromorphs, that it is due to the non-disjunction of X chromosome, and when the cell consists of the 3X chromosome or 2X chromosome, it expresses the female characteristics, and where 1X chromosome is lacking in the tissue, where 1X chromosome is lacking, that part of the body exhibits the male characteristics. Okay, depending on the distribution or location of the male or female tissue, the gynandromorphs are of 3 types. They are of 3 types. That is, 1, bilateral gynanders, the anterior posterior gynanders or gynandromorphs, and the sex fibrils. What is the type of distribution in bilateral gynanders? Here, one side of the body consists of male tissue and exhibits the male characteristics, where the another part of the body that consists of that female tissue and exhibits the female characteristics. One of the body, one half of the body exhibit male, whereas the another half of the body longitudinally, vertical, that consists of the another sex, that is female characteristic. Anterior, in this anterior posterior gynanders, the anterior region of the body of the gynander that exhibits the one of the characteristics of one sex, where the posterior part of the body, posterior region of the body that exhibits the characteristics of the another sex. In sex parables, what happens? The body is made up of, if it is the body is made up of the female tissue and having the spots of male tissue in a scattered manner. Okay? In a scattered manner, scattered in irregular manner. So now write down the points. In bilateral, what happens? When one side, that is half, one side of the body exhibits male characteristics, then the other side, that is another half, exhibits female characteristics. Here, the anterior region of the body, it exhibits characteristics of one sex, then posterior region of the body exhibits the characteristics of another sex. Okay, am I right? Then in sex parables, in these gynandromorphs, in these gynanders, the body is made up of, made of female tissue having the spots or the patches of male tissue scattered, and which are scattered in a scattered and irregular manner. Okay. See the sex chromosomes of a human and the chromosomes of the Drosophila. In human, both the in female, both X chromosomes of the same size. In male, the X and Y chromosome of different size. They are heteromorphic. Here in Drosophila, autosomes, the 3 pairs of autosomes, but the number 1, set 1 chromosome is sex chromosome. See, X chromosome and Y chromosome, and the second pair, third pair, and fourth pair. Fourth pair, these 3 pairs are autosomes. These are the 4 pairs of 4 pairs of chromosomes of the Drosophila melanogaster. See the 3 types of gynandromorph in Drosophila: bilateral gynandromorph, anterior posterior gynandromorph, and sex fibrils. This occurs due to the lack of one X chromosome, due to the non-disjunction of X chromosome. Here, as it is shown that in one cell 2 X chromosome, in one cell 1 X chromosome is lacking. This means the missing of 1 X chromosome at anaphase. See the picture of 3 type of gynanders or gynandromorphs. Gynandromorph Drosophila, bilateral. You see, the 2 sides are different. One side is this is male, this is female. Here, anterior side is male, posterior side is female. Here, the patches, spots, sex fiber. This is anterior posterior gynanders, and these are shown over here with the sex fibers. Okay, thank you.